Fire in my veins, I won't be tamed. Stand up through the pain, rise up from the flames. Heart's a ticking bomb, hold tight, stay strong. Echoes in my mind, no place to hide. Break the chains, feel the rage. To the cage, we're not the same. Heart's a ticking bomb, hold tight, stay strong. Echoes in my mind, no place to hide. Break the chains, feel the rage. Tell the cage, we're not the same. Shadows in my wake, walls that start to shake. They're holding me down, I own this town. Walk through the night, no end to this fight. Steel and stone collide, unstoppable might. Break the chains, feel the rage. To the cage, we're not the same. Heart's a ticking bomb, hold tight, stay strong. Echoes in my mind, no place to hide. Break the chains, feel the rage. Tell the cage, we're not the same. Break the chains, feel the rage. Tell the cage, we're not the same. Shadows in my wake, walls that start to shake. Fear will bring me down, I own this town. Roar through the night, no end to this fight. Steel and stone collide, unstoppable might. Break the chains, feel the rage. Tear the cage, we're not the same. Break the chains, feel the rage. Tear the cage, we're not the same. Break the chains, feel the rage. Tear the cage, we're not the same. Break the chains, feel the rage. Tear the cage, we're not the same. In my wake, walls that start to shake. They're holding me down, I own this town. Walk through the night, no end to this fight. Steel and stone collide, unstoppable might. Break the chains, feel the rage. To the cage, we're not the same. Heart's a ticking bomb, hold tight, stay strong. Echoes in my mind, no place to hide. Break the chains, feel the rage. Tell the cage, we're not the same. Break the chains, feel the rage. Tell the cage, we're not the same. Shadows in my wake, walls that the chains, feel the rage. Tear the cage, we're not the same. Break the chains, feel the rage. Tear the cage, we're not the same. Break the chains, feel the rage. Tear the cage, we're not the same. Break the chains, feel the rage. Tear the cage, we're not the same.
But your 20 conversions prove
The cage, we're not the same. In my mind, no place to hide. Break the chains, feel the rage. Tear the cage, we're not the same. Break the chains, feel the rage. Tear the cage, we're not the same. Shadows in my wake, walls that start to shake. Fear will bring me down, I own this town. Roar through the night, no end to this fight. Steel and stone collide, unstoppable might. Break the chains, feel the rage. Tear the cage, feel the rage. Tear the cage, we're not the same. Break the chains, feel the rage. Tear the cage, we're not the same. Break the chains, feel the rage. Tear the cage, we're not the same.
but your 20 conversions prove that you're kicking ass. 20 conversions at incarceration. Lean on Matthew. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
That's racist, bitch.
Say hello to my little friend.
What the fuck? Come on, right when I said that, man. But that was from my close Asian friend, you know. He speaks so profound. Why am I talking like Eugene? Brian, what the fuck? I just don't know what that means. Welcome to the Holy Shit Show. St. Hellion right here. Everybody's favorite. Man without a man without a face. Nobody ever sees you, boo. What's up? But we're going to change that. We got everybody's favorite man without a face, McLovin. How you doing?
Probably not this month, though. It's
Probably not.
I'm suddenly busy.
You on your period?
Yeah, I'm selling my house. I got to get out.
Ant Flow in town.
Right.
And then we have, oh my goodness, this is becoming a normal shit stain in the underwear of the shit show. Like that. We have everybody's favorite queen bitch, Carrie Joe. What's up, Carrie?
Hello.
Hello. Well, you gotta kind of aim your face at the mic there.
Hi.
Hi. All right. Because here's our plan. Eventually, McLovin, the man without a face, but a beautiful voice.
You really like my voice?
I mean, it kind of makes it move sometimes,
Interesting.
like that. He's gonna be up here. He's gonna be up here with me, and then Carrie Joe is gonna come up home and start doing all the technical stuff. So we have a great one. Well, I think it's a great one tonight. We were trying to come up with it. You know, it's senseless to come up with the topics for this show a week in advance or even 3 days in advance because this world is changing so much so quick. And I think, you know, if you ever remember any time, I say it all the time throughout the past 14, almost 15 years, that, you know, I'll get ideas like 1 or 2 years before it sees fruition. And I think, you know, this is kind of one of them because this world is turning into a shit show right before your eyes. It always has been, but not like now. This is crazy. And it's not just America. It's all over the world, everywhere, from the UK to Australia to everywhere. And listen, we've never been, you know, a gloom and doomer type. We're not putting timestamps on it, but unless you're a moron, if you're a Christian and you don't see, you're not even noticing what has been taking place since, I'm going to call it 2016. It actually goes before, just get it out of the way. It's like one of those people that they're at church and they're taking that mint or that.
Definitely done that a couple times.
Queen bitch is back there. Carrie Joe. She's like, she's closing this container. I mean, I'm not trying to judge her or nothing. It's usually what people put weed in, but you know, we're all good Christians here. There's no such thing
It's
as
weed.
there's no such thing as good Christians. All right. That's some good dank, huh?
Weed was made by God.
That's right. All seed bearing plants. That's a show we probably got to do now that you just let that.
Beer was
Just
made
might
by
be
man.
an abuse
What?
factor to it,
Well-
right? Like anything else.
Well, what?
Just maybe don't abuse it. Like
Well, yeah,
other
no.
things.
I mean, the Bible is pro alcohol and pro all seed bearing plants. The thing is, don't be an asshole on it. Don't, if it's causing you to sin, if it is your God, I mean, anything can be idolatry. So I've always been, I never used to smoke weed my entire life. I just never liked it. I'd rather be, yow! You know, where's the scripture that says cocaine is good? You know what I'm saying? It don't. You see what I mean? But I've always been more of a upper than a downer. And I just never liked weed until a couple of years ago. And that's all. I mean, I have to. It's a medicinal thing because I was taking over-the-counter sleeping pills for over 25 years because of the stress levels of my job. And then, you know, I tell you what.
Because the doctor said it's okay.
Yeah, the doctor. Then my brother took mercy on me. He's like, Brian, quit taking that stuff. Just do this. Oh, no. I don't like the way it makes me feel. Just take a hit before you go to bed. It works. It puts me right to sleep. So I'm unapologetic about that.
You'll
And-
even forget you're here.
Yeah, I've sometimes forgotten I'm here. So I should only do it before I go to bed. But now she just ruined my train of thought. What's up?
Cows.
Cows?
Cows like jazz music.
Ladies and gentlemen, they're high. I am not. I won't do that to you on the show. I'd just be there like,
It'd be funny.
Technically, I'm not high.
technically,
Yeah, a tiny bit doesn't really do much.
tiny bit. He was over there with a crack pipe like that, man.
I'm just really happy.
Okay. I feel weird now.
You look weird.
That was really rude, and my feelings are hurt. I think I'll go protest about it. So, oh wait, can we get that background off of there? What's up? See,
Y'all are talking about feelings hurt. You got rated
feelings, nothing more than feelings. All right, so here's the deal. Let me take a little sip. We are so unprepared. KJ, Queen Beyonce. Yeah, it's not even hooked up because I want to call tonight. This is awesome. And let's just go ahead and get in on it. How many people do we have on there right now?
The phone number is on the screen.
200,000? 200,000 people watching right now?
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm almost nervous to do tonight because it hits a little too close to home. And
I feel like it's not a whole lot different than most
Well,
sermons.
you're right, but didn't we open this up free tonight?
He's gonna get raw.
Huh?
Right.
We opened it up. What?
Yeah.
Raw.
Raw?
Raw.
Yeah,
Raw.
we already got a couple new faces.
All right. So forgive us. It's a shit show over here. But no, I think this is a good topic. It needs to be said. And I probably should do this more than I do, but people are lazy.
Well, we've been on the same topic in the last few weeks, and the news cycle isn't really changing, so we're trying to change it
Yeah.
up and go against
Yeah.
the grain tonight.
Yeah, because, we can't get off of this Muslim thing, okay? Because it's really getting out of control. And the whole Somalia thing, listen, there should be no immigrants from third world countries that come in here and get a government spot. That's it. And if you think I'm wrong, go move to Dearborn, Michigan. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I seen them in the EBT office. They're getting all types of government benefits.
It's not right.
I seen one yesterday. I was in the BMV. The workers were swearing under their breath, Jesus Christ or dear Lord.
Seriously?
Because they're probably so sick of this stuff.
Yeah.
There's people that can't speak English, so they've got somebody with them to help translate, and they don't.
And
have
I don't even have a problem with that. What I have a problem with is you motherfuckers hate us, and you're Islamic, and you've rode under this, all the all the Muslims that's been here. You have lukewarm Muslims too. You got to get that, all right? But anybody that is passionate about Muslim, it doesn't matter if they're on the Shiite and Shiite side or whatever it is. I don't even care. I know there's two. I've heard it. Well, there's only 250 million radicals. Well, that's almost the populace of our entire country, number one. Number two, Mushbrain Numbnuts for 4 years let millions of military-aged men in here. It's proven, assholes. If you don't
From
think
all over
that's
the
true,
world.
from all over the world,
I saw pictures every day for years.
who's this numbnuts drug cartel dude down south?
Maduro,
Venezuela. He emptied his prisons and mental institutions and let them come over here. So if you don't think that's a problem, we'll pass the plate.
It's intentional.
It's intentional.
More than a problem. It's
We'll
war.
pass the plate and we will send you over to one of them. That video I posted the other day, I'm not happy that 20-something, like 21, 2, 3-year-old woman left America. We had the video. I posted it on the church page. Left America, went over there. She got caught without her hijab or hijabi dushawaki. And you have all these, what looked like 20-something fucking Middle Eastern, holla, 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 ay, 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 Allah Akbar, like that. Holding her, and she's like, no! And they're like, ha, 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 ha. They're all going to go tap that.
Took turns.
They're going to tap that. They're going to beat that. They're going to mangle that. They're going to take what little
Violence and
innocence she
prejudice.
ever had away. I'm not now, you know, and it's cruel because listen, I can't account for assholes that come on Heavy Metal Church page and give their you know whatever. I want her to be okay. What I want her to do, I'm sorry that had to happen to her. Please, Father, keep her alive. Let her come back and wake the fuck up all the people her age that are America haters now, which they did a survey, and it seems to be 30-something women, late 20s, early 30-something women that put that fucking socialist in New York into power. And if you don't think our country is getting taken over, you're a fucking moron. Oh, but Brian, that's not Christ-like. Okay, you brood of vipers. You sons of bitches. That's what that means. Anyway, what are you going to say, bro?
Was that not one of their own?
No, it was an American.
Oh, it was.
I just hate America, and I'm going to go over here to Gaza, and I'm just going to show these people the love of Jesus.
Wow.
Jesus. But she's not a Christian. She just a far-left liberal hater that hates America. Well, guess what? You're praying to the God you don't even believe in that he will come. And I hope he does for your sake, and that you get saved. They will release you, and you'll come back here and start the greatest revival. Not a revival, because that's just for lazy Christians that need a zap. I'm talking a evangelism. And you could do it, young lady. So I hope you get back here alive. I know she's in prison right now.
They put her in prison after that?
Well, yeah, that's what they do. After she got gang raped.
But we always get all our prisoners back, right?
Yeah, not with the goat fuckers. Allegedly. Allegedly. Although I know there's some, never mind. We're not going to go there. So tonight, anybody want to say anything before I get started?
Before you get started.
Well, you always got to do like an introduction.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No?
No? No. I see what you're drinking right there.
No.
I saw what you were smoking.
Keep it rolling.
Oh, I am. I am. Carrie Jo?
I'm good.
I know. So here we go. Tonight, we don't want to run it into the ground with the infiltration and takeover and a quiet civil war that's I'm just gonna
Actually, yeah, I do have something. So, yeah, basically the only thing going on this week is more political violence.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. We talked about that. Go ahead.
More political violence, and we're just kind of escalating still steadily towards a civil war. Nothing's changed. Nothing's getting better. Only getting worse, quicker.
2026, you know, because I said a couple of years ago, I just feel something horrible is going to happen next year. And then that October 7th Israel thing. Now, look, I'm not a prophet, but I do listen to God, okay? And in the research and the shows that we've done this year,
The writing's on the wall.
the writing's on the wall, dude. And
This thing's going to come to a head.
it is.
Eventually.
And it's not going to be good for 85% of America. And I've been saying it since 2013. But let's go ahead and do this. Here's why we're doing tonight's show. And I apologize. You know, I already posted this on the Facebook page, shared it to my personal page, even posted it on the church app today because I fall guilty. I always think that people that join Heavy Metal Church and everything, you already know. If you're here, you know, man, we're edgy, we're this and that. I remember when I was married to the Antichrist, and I mean, well, yeah, I was. So, and it caused the biggest church split in the world over some damn T-shirts. And then some of you are, oh shit, he's talking about the T-shirts again. I have to, because look, once we catch you, and then but we still have to keep it going to remind the new people that come in, the new people that are watching. It's tough. My job's tough. If you can do it better, please tell me how.
We got Rampage in the chat. Looks like it's his first time here, so.
Hello, Rampage. Rock.
has no clue what you mean by t-shirt. So if you actually want to
Okay.
expand a little bit, it'd be
T-shirts,
fine
you know,
too.
if you go to heavymetalchurch.com, the Hey Satan, it's like this skull flipping off, and even our motor coach on the back panel, huge, larger than life. It's Hey Satan, and don't be a dick. 1 Corinthians 13. Rampage, is that what his name was? Rampage, tomato, right?
Pretty sure it's pronounced rampage, but okay.
Rampage. I'm from Kentucky, man. Well, not really, but my family is. And I just, nothing wrong with that. Anyway, Rampage. Thank you for signing on. But our T-shirts, nobody wants anything to do with Jesus or the church anymore because of asshole Christians, all right? And it's not their fault. That's just what they grew up in. They were programmed. And, if a Christian tells me you're going to hell for drinking a beer, I already know they don't know the Bible. They don't know. They're just listening to that Sunday bobblehead and whatever. They're going to heaven. They're just deceived, and they're like tits on a bull. So to reach people, and we're going to get into this, we have very edgy T-shirts that you got to be careful to wear them because people's going to ask you about it. And you have to know what to say because you have been given this golden opportunity to share the gospel. They're actually asking you to tell you. Instead of, hey, you want to know about Jesus? And then the people go, fuck you, and all that. Been there, done that, have the shirt. And so these shirts work. They really do. So anyway, Rampage, no matter what you believe,
That's not a church shirt, is it?
Rampage. No, this just says Jesus loves whores.
I was going to say I need to buy one of them.
I got this at one of the music festivals at one of those Wiccan shops.
Nice.
Because I'll go into these Wiccan shops wearing a Satan is a cunt shirt. Hey, what's up? And they're like, they don't know what to expect.
Didn't think you'd buy that shirt for
That's
them.
right. And I bought Jesus loves
Should
whores.
have brought a few of them.
Yes.
Should copy that, huh?
We'll do it in a better way because this is actually a cheesy ass T-shirt. We could
Right.
do it much better. So Rampage. I'm not making fun of your name. It's just now he's giving, my co-host here is giving me a complex. Like I need hooked on phonics, bitch. So here we go. Here's the segue into what we're going to talk about tonight. Jesus was actually the greatest. I used to say Elijah Craig was the first true Saint Hellion. And then, God gave me back in 1998 or whatever. It's me, my name, Michael Bryan, Michael the Archangel, Brian Jones from the Rolling Stones. That's how I was named, Saint Hellion and all this. I'm in a secular band and everything. And we're edgy. The church is edgy, but the band's edgy too. And for the first time ever, this version of Saint Hellion, the four of us are all Christian. And it's beautiful. So I get a lot more freedom now to do what I do, how I do, the way we do it. You know what I mean? And so...
Because you're 100% self-funded now.
What's that?
You're 100% congregation funded.
What is?
Your church.
Oh, yeah, it always has been. Heavy Metal Church is a poor church, and God always gives us the money when we need it. I've been accused, oh, yeah, that motor coach, you're rich. That ain't mine. It's the church's, and we can't afford that. We raised the money for it in 3.5 weeks. That's how I know it was from God, because some
With
ugly
one major donor.
Yeah, well, no, it was one major donor and then a bunch of small ones, and then we sold some stuff, and then boom, the great right there. You see it on the back screen right there. That is great. I wish we were so rich that we could put a fleet of those on the freeway and have evangelists just drive.
All over the country.
Oh
Wouldn't
yeah,
that'd be nice.
Oh yeah, it would just go. God knows.
It's actually a great idea.
Well,
Never thought of that.
sometimes all you need is $500 million. But not to go buy a damn jet plane, not to go add I'm sorry, man. I don't want to get raw, but I'm going to fuck those televangelists, dude. Satan's using them like
All
pawns.
that money, and what do they do with it?
Oh my gosh. When I found out that Copeland fuck is, before the pandemic, he was up to $700 million.
It's crazy. Nothing to show for it.
Oh, he's got everything to show for it. Oil fields, private hunting land, 25,000 square foot home with a private runway and all this. Because he don't want to fly up in the sky with demons. What a dick.
Well, he got rich off television, right?
Well, he'll say, well, you know, we had some mineral rights on some land that we bought, and whatever, dude. He's the richest, most arrogant piece of shit in the world. And I'm sorry.
I wouldn't personally trust any evangelist on television.
I don't. People ask me, hey, man, so who's your favorite author, your favorite books? I don't trust any. My favorite pastor, I've got 3 of them. Stan Tharp, retired now from the Christian Life Center, Vandalia, Ohio. Don Solon from Fields of Grace. Wait a minute. Fields of Grace? Up in Covington, Ohio, Troy, Covington. And then Mike Jarrell from Lakeside Free Will Baptist Church down in Painesville, Kentucky. I'm a recovering Baptist-costal, all right? So our doctrine is sound and everything, but here's why we're doing this tonight. We got to get into it because it's going to be a 10-hour show. I posted this because I caught hell, St. Hellion, you know, look, I've always been, people will come up, hey, man, you're a Christian, right? Why you got an upward pentagram for your logo? People, do your damn research because I did. I'm not an idiot. All right. Well, maybe in other areas, but an upward pentagram back in the day used to mean the 5 wounds of the body of Christ. All right. And then time goes on, and then the Wiccans picked it up, and it meant the 5 elements, you know, fire, earth, water, air, you know, and all that kind of stuff. So when I found that out, I'm like, damn, we're going to take it back because I'm a Christian and I am St. Hellion. I'm St. Hellion the man. And then came along St. Hellion the band. So let me read this to you, and then we're going to get into all the scriptures. Matter of fact, we could only do 10 because it would be a 10-hour show. We could give you 20 more. But let me show you why not Elijah Craig that got baptized in 1766. He was a Baptist preacher that was an entrepreneur, owned a tobacco farm. He is the father of bourbon in charred oak barrels like that. And, you know, I'm sure his Baptist brethren gave him a whole line of shit back then, you know, because that's the truth. You've got half the Baptists out there that'll tell you you're going to hell if you drink a beer. The other half will tell you, no, just don't be an alcoholic. All right. So I posted this. We have backdrops now, and they're beautiful. And it's nuns. I just, there's something about sexy nuns. But here's the deal.
Well, they're holy.
Well, they're holy, all right. But we all have the behind closed doors versions of ourselves, all right? And let's not even get into Catholicism with all the abortions that all the nuns had all throughout the ages, because I'm telling you what, God made making love so good so that 2 people that are married under his covenant could fuck like rabbits for the rest of their lives, period. Constantine messed everything up. They're not the first church. That is not the church that Peter built. I'd rather drive a Kenworth than that church that Peter built, supposedly, allegedly, whatever. They've screwed everything up. And to suppress